Hello friends, we're going camping this weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, unofficial start to summer. It's unseasonably cool. It's only going to be in the high 60s this weekend, but we're going to Blue Ridge Ranch. We were there over Easter weekend and we had such a good time that we decided to go back this weekend for the Memorial Day weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. Come on and go with us. We've made it to Blue Ridge Ranch. We're going to check in at the outpost. All right, we got set up. We're camping at campsite 14 this time. We're right up from the trout pond and right up from where the RVs are at. Show us our setup here. Got something kind of cool here. I've got a remote control light here in the tent. It's pretty nice. Jennifer, how's the Brunswick stew coming?
It's getting there.
Let's take a look at it. Now, let me tell you something about this Brunswick stew while I'm showing you around here. I had never had Brunswick stew, but Jennifer was telling me about the Brunswick stew that they have at Stamey's Barbecue in Greensboro, North Carolina. And of course, it was one of those things where I thought, it doesn't really sound like something I might like. Well, long story short, she talked me into trying it, and it was great. Actually, it was wonderful. So she found out that they're now selling it year-round, so she picked up some, and we're heating it up, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. Stick around, we'll show you some more. Jennifer, I really like these rock fire pits that they've added. It really adds to the rustic nature of this campground.
Good morning, Gary. What are you fixing us for breakfast?
We've got hash browns, bacon, and scrambled eggs. Be ready very shortly. I just spotted this wild turkey just up the hill from our campsite. All right, Jennifer, I got another big one here.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
That must be 3-4 ounces.
What you got there, Gary?
All right, you want to check them out?
Yeah.
Right here so we can let them go when you see them. Okay, ready? It's pretty.
Yes.
All right, here you go.
The Blue Ridge Ranch is a destination. It's a place where we have a lot of people come to visit, and we raise farm animals and we do a lot of things here. But what you may not know is that it's not our why. It's our where and it's our what, but it's not our why. Our why is we run a youth camp here for boys, designed really to help boys transition into men. It's a year-long program. We call it the Blue Ridge Nights, and what we do with that is not just shift them into what it means to be a man, but what it means to be a Christian man.
Don't let him out.
There's a short section right here that's about 4 feet deep. Great for cooling off in the summertime.
I don't know. Well, then that'd be a male.
We're going to head across the road and across the creeks and try fishing in the pond over there. This is where the full hookup RV sites are at. I got something on here, Jennifer.
Do you? Oh, look at that one.
Pretty good sized fish, Jennifer.
Yes. That is. Very nice. You got one, Gary?
Yep.
Look at that. Well, that's a bass, I think.
What's it look like? Oh, it's nice. Let's get a good picture of it here. Well, we've had another great weekend here at Blue Ridge Ranch. As I mentioned at the start of the video, we came here over Easter weekend, first time we had been here. We had such a great time. We decided to come back for Memorial Day weekend. You know, I did a video over Easter weekend. If you haven't seen that video, you should go out and watch that, because in that video, I show you more of the campsites and more of the ranch and the animals and that sort of thing. And this time we wanted to show you some of the things that we didn't show you last time. For example, this time we went to some of the waterfalls that we weren't able to make it to last time. We went up to the Bear Cascades, which is a waterfall we had to take a dirt road up the mountain. It's really a logging road. You really need a high clearance and probably a four-wheel drive vehicle to get up there. Of course, we didn't have any problems getting up there in the Land Cruiser. It's a little bit less than a mile, but it seems longer than that because you're taking this dirt road. It's kind of narrow, it's rocky, you got a lot of switchbacks. It's kind of a fun drive up there if you like overlanding. This is Bear Cascade. And of course, there's a couple of campsites up there as well. We saw one place where somebody had camped. I'm not sure if that was the actual campsite or not, but
as Gary had mentioned, going up to the Bear Cascades, but we also stopped by a place called Charlie's Nook, and there was a waterfall there. It's called Firefly Falls. It was very nice. And then we had the other trail that we walked up was Cherokee Trail, and that takes you to Turkey Falls. So
yeah, that was it's a pretty steep climb. There's a logging road that goes up there, but it's in a little bit of rough shape. So we walked. It was probably, I'm guessing, 400 yards up there. It was pretty steep in some places, so it was a good workout.
yes.
But we enjoyed seeing the Turkey Falls up there. But we've really had a great time. If you're not familiar with Blue Ridge Ranch, I encourage you to go out and look at their website. If you like primitive camping, this is the place to go. There's so many things to do here. You can fish, you can hike, you can sit by the fire, you know, you can pet the animals. It's just a really wonderful place.
I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but we're going to come back in the fall.
That's right. I mean, we really enjoy it here.
Yes.
And we know that we're going to plan to come back mid-October when the leaves are changing, and who knows, we might even come back before then.
Yes.
It's such a great place.
Yeah, truly enjoy it.
Well, our camping trip has come to an end. The rain held off till late last night. We got packed up this morning, a little bit of drizzle, getting ready to head to the house. We've had a great weekend. Give you a little bit different perspective of Blue Ridge Ranch. I appreciate you watching. If you like this sort of thing, I appreciate if you'd subscribe to the channel and watch my other videos. And until next time, so long.